Guys, for a long time we see a good event with really good vanities and all the vanities good, and this event might have just been it. Shout out to my boy the dude that turned zero for requesting this video. Now, the only thing I want to talk about in this event is the vanities, because the vanity is really good. Except for this leaderboard vanity. I'm not too sure why this vanity was leaderboard. They were going so good, because the vanity in the chest, perfection, man, beautiful. You see the aura really good. Look, everybody using the aura. Just now you're gonna see the map just full up with a bunch of dark mist. The aura good. Personally, they could have toned back a bit on the fogginess, because I personally find like it drowns out the character. I want to be able to see my character, and on top of that, if you're using something like a Paracelsus gem or you're using the Mantis, your character glowing. So it's a bit weird that your character glowing, but at the same time, the mist kind of drowning out your character. But I mean, if you want that kind of Dark Lord effect, by all means, go with the aura. But the wisp is the best thing to me, because I personally find you could combine the wisp with the chain salo, the smoke chain salo, right? The chains that could combine with that, and I think that will give it enough mist effect. I think the aura does a bit much on the dark mist. I think using the chain salo and using that wisp, the new wisp, would be perfection. Perfection. But again, the leaderboard events, the rewards that we get in for leaderboards. If I'm going to be grinding 8 to 12 hours a day just to stay on a leaderboard for 2 weeks, come on, give me like 25 Elite Awakening Gems or 25 Arcane Awakening Gems and make it worth the grind. I mean, the titles are good, but the title's gonna be in the store for like 10 million. 10 million is no kind of money. I couldn't just let somebody else farm and wait for the title to appear in the store for 10 to 20 million and buy it, you know? Same thing with like the banners and stuff. The banners gonna be between 30 to 50 million. Yeah, I mean 30 to 50 million is a lot of gold to some people, but I mean considering that you had to spend 12 hours a day for like 2 weeks to get it. If you're gold farm, you're making more than that. If you spend the same amount of time gold farming, so they just need to work on that. But the event is really good. Totally fine, it was worth it. The wisp, perfection. The aura, perfection. Not too sure what they did with the spider halo though, but the other wisp here, perfection. The leaderboard vanity, it's okay, but honestly I personally find they should have swapped it, in the sense that the leaderboard vanity should have been the chest, and the chest vanity should have been for the leaderboard, because the chest vanity is perfect work right there. Hey, check my boy's pulses. We're rocking the new vanity. Check him now. Bro, flexing. Watch him. That is the kind of vanities I want to be seeing coming out every event. No, you don't have to stick with the mecha type or the armor, the big soldier kind of bulky mechanic, but I mean really good vanities like that. That is what I'm talking about when I'm saying the devs cooking with vanities. Like, they need to bring out every event. You gotta feel like, you know, it worth the grind. If that chess vanity was in the leaderboard, now that would have been worth the grind. That would have been worth getting the top 10. But I mean, it's not a major event, so I could totally understand that. It's not a major event. And also the new stone seems really good. I love the fact that it does damage reduction, and it also has a chance to proc damage. But the only sour thing about it is that it is level 87 plus, and I only play level 4 unfortunately, and because of that I can't use it. I messaged on the forums to make it level 1 to 91. The devs told me no. Everyone, you know, they was like, they delete my message, ignore bond, poor bond, you know, just trying to get new items for level 4, but unfortunately we didn't get it. It probably would have been too broken anyway. Who knows, but that's okay. But the jewel looks really good. Unfortunately I can't test it out because I don't play endgame, but I really do wish in the upcoming events they bring out new jewels that would be focused for all levels, or you know, for level 1 to 4, you know, level 1 to 4. Yeah.